Hello, hello! We are back! Notification gang! Sorry, I started out a little bit later than normal because I was watching Triforce Trends stream. Are we going to Gerudo Town? Yes, we are. I'm probably gonna stream a little less longer than normal because there is a PlayStation State of Play, I think in about 1.5 to 2 hours. And I do want to check out if they will show anything Silent Hill related. Probably not. Hey Izza, what's up? How you doing? Wee woo. Got the first wee woo of the day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. I think we're gonna make it. How do you feel about this game nowadays? I think it's okay. Lore-wise, there's not a lot to talk about. At least I cannot find much to talk about. I think most of the interesting subjects I've already covered at this point, but you know, maybe I will find something else. But yeah, it's not really for me. Like gameplay-wise, it is, but it was a fun first playthrough. But I don't think I'm gonna be replaying this a whole lot. But that's okay. Yeah, solid 7 out of 10. Exactly, Kieran. I think if the game took like 3 years to finish, then the expectations would have been a little bit different. But because it took 6 years, I think a lot of people were just like, oh, this is going to be the biggest, greatest game of all time. And maybe for some it is, but not for me. I think it's a little too derivative. I think not enough was different about the surface. I think it would have been better if they just went with a completely different land, or like a different world, or maybe have most of it take place in the sky and just have bigger sky islands and more of them. Sorry, I destroyed your crates. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to her to open up the door. Thank you. Thanks for being nice to me. Yes, arrows. I don't want you. I want arrow. I want arrow. Is this where they call Link short? He is a little bit short. He's about the same size as a Gerudo child. But I don't think he is necessarily super short. It's just that the Gerudo are huge. The Gerudo are so incredibly tall. Even Urbosa was like a head above Zelda, and Zelda is, I would say, average height for. But I think most Hylians are pretty short in this game. Isn't there a Hylian in the prison cell somewhere here? I expected it to be Bozai being inside the jail cell, but it's actually some other dude. I don't know where he is. Is it here somewhere? Oh no, this is the 8th heroine side quest. Something I noticed is that every time after my stream goes up, the ads get limited. They limit the ad thing, and then oh, there he is. Yeah. He's just been thrown in prison. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Usually I just request a review, and then after that they approve, and then it's fine again. But I'm just wondering what causes it to trigger that response. I think I have to talk to Riju. I'm not even sure why I'm in here. Oh yeah, I went in here to buy arrows. Open up. The Green Dragon says, "Thank you for your theory videos. Yours and other Zelda tubers are helping me with creating my own webtoon based on The Legend of Zelda." Man, power to you. Being creative. Where can we find your or is it still a work in progress? Isn't this the oldest Link in the Zelda series? I guess so. If he was 17 or 18 in the previous game and this takes place like a couple of years after, then he should be, yeah, in his early 20s. So yeah, I guess so. There is a list of the age of every Link, but I don't know it from memory. Oh my gosh, Zeldor. Hi Clifford, how you doing? You're the first member here. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing good too. Nice of you to drop by. Florai says, "Greetings from the Ratatoskr community." Oh man, I love Ratatoskr. He speaks truths. He speaks his mind. I appreciate that. He doesn't care if people love him for it or hate him for it. He just says whatever he thinks. He doesn't hold back. It's funny how I met Ratatoskr is because he made a similar video to mine and people started kind of suggesting like, oh, someone already made a video like this. And they pointed him to my video, but it was just a coincidence. He just happened to come up with a very similar idea. It wasn't even that similar. It was just one part of the video was very similar. The part from Skyward Sword where you can see the Triforce reflection inside the Silent Realm in the Waking Water. GeoDragon says, "I'm just replaying Pokemon Violet. Hope everyone's doing good." Hope you're doing good too, man. And I'm not big on Pokemon, not since Pokemon Red on Game Boy, but I've never been a huge Pokemon guy. Well, back when I was still like saving the cards and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I've got to talk to the soldier woman. What's the plan? I ask myself that every day. What's the plan? Green Dragon says, "It's a work in progress, but Zelda pics are on here and TikTok." Okay, cool. Awesome. A, you did not miss anything. Tell me about the enemy. The Gyptos we've encountered in the desert do not fall easily when struck. Oh yeah, they do. Just attach a fire fruit to your thingy. No, not your thingy. Your arrow. They will go down very, very quickly. Actually, I should make a weapon with fire. Maybe a spear. Yeah, I should probably... Do I have anything that I can use? A ruby, I guess? Although I kind of want to sell that one for in case I need more arrows. I'll just use arrows. It's more easy anyway. Thingy. Oh my god, what mess have I gotten myself into? Oh, it's still doing that black thing again, but it's not because of the Ultra Cam, by the way. It's because of some other. It's because of the 60 FPS mod, I think. They do all have lightning spears. I kind of like that detail. How should we deploy our forces? I don't know, but you're the military general and all that stuff. Kieran Buckley says, "Do you think there will be a Nintendo Direct soon? Hoping for some 2D Zelda lore. 2D Zelda love, not lore." Yeah, it's been too long. It's been 84 years. At least that's how it feels like. Well, when was Link Between Worlds? 2015? 2013? Actually, let me look that up real quick. I'm curious. 2013. Okay. Yeah, that's hella long for no original new 2D Zelda game. Only remakes or ports. We need to decide who to send where. We'd like to hear your thoughts. I think I always put the cannon up front, like on the north gate, because it's a cannon. Pretty cool how they have a cannon. The other one is kind of whatever. Spear troops. We'll just spread our forces out. I don't think it really matters, but we'll spread out our forces. We won't do a 300 and just funnel them, bottleneck them. I think we're good to go then. Make no changes. Yeah, okay. Guess I gotta talk to Riju again. Man, I gotta upgrade my stamina at some point. Shirakuma says, do you like the Studio Ghibli Zelda movie idea from fans? Oh yeah, I mean Rowan Link's video kind of showed that it would be, it could be amazing for sure. If one guy can do that, imagine a whole team. A says, I kind of like 2D games, but the comparison I made with Wind Waker when I played Phantom Hourglass traumatized me. Well, Phantom Hourglass is kind of like a weird hybrid when it comes to 2D Zelda games. I also didn't like the controls a lot. And it's one ugly ass game. It's really, really ugly in my opinion, but that's me. I would never want to revisit either of the 2D or the 3DS titles personally. If they had normal controls and maybe a slightly different art style, then yeah, for sure. That's why I hate making videos that include Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, because the lore is really interesting, but getting good looking footage for it is so difficult. Even like emulating it, it doesn't make a whole, because you know you got to deal with the whole touchscreen stuff. You cannot really emulate that very easily unless you have very specific hardware. Oh, there we go. Clifford says, 2013 we got 2D Zelda games, a new one, Link Between Worlds, and an HD remastered of previous installment, The Wind Waker. Situation report. Large numbers of Gibdos are moving to attack the town. So it begins. It's okay to like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, it's just not. I couldn't get over the controls. I don't like using the stylus to move him around. If it was only for like solving puzzles or like drawing a path for the boomerang, that would have been fine. I just don't really like the move, just walking around, just dragging over the screen. I didn't like that for Mario DS either, but at least there you could change the controls, I believe. Gibdos used to be mummies, now they are zombie bugs. What a world. Yeah, zombugs.
Monsters have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate.
Man, she's got some range on that.
Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them.
If I had more stamina, I could get there easily, more easily. Oh, I'm an old man. I'm so tired.
Enemies are pouring out of the hive near the north gate too. Take them out.
Yeah, I cannot be in multiple places at the same time. Give me a break here. Huh. I think I gotta destroy the hives, or else they'll just keep spawning.
Yes, that hive is out of action. Flying enemies from the hive at the east gate. They're heading straight. Oh, right, another hive down.
You guys can handle these, right? No? I'll give you a little help with that. I'm surprised jumping doesn't take away stamina. In most games, usually jumping takes up a whole bunch of stamina. There's one lonely Gibdo right here.
Enemies have been spotted. The enemies won't stop coming until we wipe out all the hives. That's the last of the hives. All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the
Oh no, they're crawling!
Enemies are nearing the center of town. Prepare to attack.
Oh shoot.
Eliminate every enemy you see. We're the last line.
Center of town? Oh god. Oh, and I'm out of stamina. Alright. Uh-oh. And I'm out of stamina again. Oh man, I really gotta upgrade my stamina. Riju's got this. Or was that Buliara? I think we got all of them, right? Oh, there's one more. Boom! These Gerudo warriors are useless. Yeah, they kinda are, aren't they? For glory! These Gerudo need need Rick Grimes. I got that reference. Yeah, Rick Grimes would just clear all of them out with one axe. Just a tiny little axe.
Oh.
Where did Buliara get Ferocious Horn? Did she? Do you always play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in English? Yeah, I might as well. There's no Dutch version. Although that would be funny. I think maybe there's an option to have Dutch text, but not voiceover for sure. There's German, there's French, maybe Italian? Not sure. Probably Spanish. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What am I supposed to do? Fight alongside blah, blah, blah. Seek out Riju. Ask you to meet her at a mural in the underground shelter. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. Last time I removed the black screen thingy, but then it doesn't run as good. With the dynamic FPS mod, it just runs so much smoother. Less hiccups, better frame rate. Dutch and German are very similar. They are and they aren't. There's certain words that are similar, and obviously they're both Aryan languages, for sure. But there's also quite a few big differences. Like if a German just casually speaks German, like on a normal tempo, we won't be able to understand them. Maybe if they slow it down a little bit, you can pick out certain words and kind of know what they're talking about, but yeah, it's a very different language when it comes to pronunciation. German doesn't have the hard G, the sound. That's already a big difference, because that's usually what trips people up when they try to learn Dutch. My fiance still cannot pronounce the G. She just uses like there's two ways to pronounce the G in Dutch. Depends on where you live, kind of the dialect changes. You can either do the gurgling sound, or you can do like more like we call that the soft G. You got the hard G and the soft G. Both are correct. Both are fine. Mural so standing back to the phone with 3 pillars. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta do the 3 pillars thingy. Hissing cat sound. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So, for example, the word groot means big. You can either say groot or you can say groot, and both are fine. I think. Wait, I should probably activate the shrine on top of here. Can I just dive right through? Oh, there's a hot spot here. Yep. Let's see if it takes me all the way to the top. I think the only other language that I know of that has that same sound is like Arabic or something. Like certain Middle Eastern languages have it too. It's not entirely the same, but it comes pretty close. The German CH, yeah, that's more like schlappe. Okay, so those are the 3. Where's the other one? Oh, no, that's a shrine. I might as well pin that one as well, so we at least know where we're going. Where's the other one? Should be 3. Is the other one obscured? Can't see it. That's weird. Well, we'll see when we get there. Oh, we can use that to hitch a ride up. Oh! Polish is a lot harsher. I don't know. I cannot really hear the difference between a lot of the Slavic languages. They all sound very similar to me. The same way a lot of people will probably confuse Dutch and German. Or the Chinese languages, because there's a lot of them. That's the weirdest thing to me, is that I know China is very big, so obviously there's going to be different people speaking different dialects, but there's like whole different languages, and they are incompatible with each other. Do I have bomb flowers? Please tell me I have bomb flowers. I don't think I... Oh, I do have a time bomb. One last time bomb. Huh! Yeah! Anime says I am from Germany, but I always play Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in English because I like the voice acting more. I can see that. I would probably still play it in English as well, because I play all the games in English. It would just be weird to suddenly have it be in Dutch. I know you can play Skyward Sword in Dutch, and like the names are different. There's just a whole, there's so many things that are completely different. Like demise in Dutch is called Fatalot. Fatalot. And I have no idea why, because that's not even a Dutch word. It doesn't mean anything. Why'd they change the name? Who knows? Oh, the other one is not raised. Ah, gotcha. Woo. My Oma is from Reddenblik. But I've only been to Amsterdam. If you've been to Amsterdam, then you technically haven't really been to the Netherlands, in my opinion. Because even I feel like I'm in a different country when I'm in... Because everybody just speaks Dutch there. Or speaks English there. And, like, it's like one of those international cities. Rise from the earth. There we go. Oh, that costs stamina. I didn't know that. There we go. It's making a Triforce, guys. It's the Triforce. It is in the game. Yeah, it's very cosmopolitan. Yeah, exactly. Is that what they call it? Cosmopolitan? It's just like even I don't feel at home there. I don't exactly remember if this was correct, but it's making a triangle. What did they say I need to do? Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. Open the way. You can hear my voice. Come to me. I'll await you. Riju thinks the voice and the mural are connected. Man, Riju is onto something. Hey, Orge. How's it going? It's the Donster days. Triforce isn't in some other games too, like the Minish Cap. Yeah, that's correct. Like in the Minish Cap, it's because it's been sealed away by Rauru. Not this Rauru, not Float Goat Rauru, but the other Rauru. I'm not sure if I'm just supposed to go to the middle of the triangle or... I totally forgot this part too. I forgot this whole game at this point. At least gameplay wise. Hello, Goat. Oh, you're sick, Olive. I hope you feel better soon. What's this? A melon. Me likes. Horse Goat. I'm sure you'll feel better soon. Oh! I can harvest their wings. Oh! Still got me. You bastard. Thanks for the help, Tulin. I'm just gonna blame Tulin again. This whole episode. Shock troops. Oh! I actually don't want to waste. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Man, if this was an Ocarina of Time Gibdo, he would have already killed me. Only when they crawl are they like a mild threat. Someone's been camping here, do you see that? Someone left a little flaggy thingy, or like a weather vane, or... Nah, Tulin's okay. Besides, this is not really Tulin, it's his ghost. It's Ghost Tulin. We can blame him for anything. He's not real. It's just a hologram. What is the best country you have visited? I loved Estonia. Isn't it cold? The best country when it comes to it's a kind of a boring answer, but so far one of my favorite trips, like most beautiful trips, was Germany, the Black Forest. Oh no, I don't have any more bombies. I don't have any bombs. Can I just throw a rock on it? Will that do it? Nope. Twilight Princess Gibdos are the scariest, says Olive. Yeah, they're pretty scary. And they have swords. Like what is, like anything that you give a sword is automatically more threatening and scary. Oh, I see. The handle broke. Can I just use something else? Just a weapon or something? I want to cheese this. I know that's not what they want me to do, but I mean, if you're gonna give me the option to do weird stuff. No? Can I not? Does nothing. I did hear something. Something happened. Oh, this one is not making contact. I see. Can I spin it? Yeah. Now we got it. That reminds me of Wind Waker. Attach an apple. It's the lightning stone. A golden Dorito. Hey, we got 69 viewers. Nice. Nice. What if I spin it again now? Will the lightning stone go away? Or did it go away now? Wait. Let me realign it. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this stick here. I'll sacrifice this stick for the sake of the world. So I guess it's in the middle of the triangle, right? I would say. Based on the mural you saw the shelter. Something should have been revealed. Perhaps at the center? Wee-woo time. Lyric Bread says, greetings Monster Maze, love your channel. Thank you. I'm sorry for not having uploaded for a while. I've been taking a break. Today is my last day off from not creating content. I promised myself I would take the whole of January off just to recharge my battery, get those creative juices flowing again. Oh, it's fake Zelda. And it's Patricia. Do you see that, Link? It's Zelda. No, it's not. Oh. Do you not count streaming as creating content? Not really. I'm just hanging out with you guys, playing the game. That's not really, doesn't feel like work. Maybe if you do it daily. Oh, that's Tulin. I thought like someone's coming. It's Tulin's ghost.
Oh?
So what's next for you? I'm gonna try to tackle a few more general topics, I guess. Things that are not really only tied to Zelda. Like last stream I was already talking about that. I want to do a video about environmental storytelling in general, which will have Zelda mixed in, because in my opinion Breath of the Wild had one of the best environmental storytellings in any game. But it's going to be more of a general topic. Hungry Apple says, if you ever feel like streaming again, maybe you can consider playing your favorite Zelda. Well, I don't really have a favorite, but like it changes. I have a top 5, and two of which I've already played on stream. I wish it was the Arbiter's Ground, Adenor. You're kind of working on content right now for the next video. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I am recording footage, so that's part of making the video. But that video it's gonna be a while before that goes up. There will be other videos in between for sure. Or else I'm not gonna have any uploads in February either. Wait. How does her... This is just her thing, right? The bubble. Come on, Riju. Is she just gonna stand there? Oh, nope. She's taken off. I am probably going to die on the boss in this game, because in this dungeon, because I do not have a whole lot of hearts. Oh, why am I collecting melons? I wanted to eat them. But yeah, even in my first playthrough, which I think I had considerably more hearts than right now, but I died at least 4 times, because this was the first dungeon I did on my first playthrough. So I don't know, I had like 7 or 8 hearts. Chardon says, playing Tears of the Kingdom now, is the order generally seen to be Rito, Zora, Goron, then Gerudo? Yeah, I think so. I do feel like the Gerudo one is the most difficult one. It has the hardest boss for sure. But when you talk to Pura, I do think she points out, she kind of points you in the direction of the Rito first. And then after that, the Gorons, then the Zora. So it's almost the same as in Breath of the Wild. Huh! Oh. It didn't reach all the way. I just always go to to the desert first, so both in Breath of the Wild and in this game I did the Gerudo section first. Oh no! It's a giant moth.
Look, it's stirring up the sand shroud. It must be responsible for all this.
No, that would be Ganondorf.
Let's take it down together. Here we go. This has to be their leader.
Huh?
Right? Does that mean it's like the other Gifdos? That's it. Our attacks should be effective now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those
Nothing
probably
goes
hurt.
wrong
Oh,
wherever we look. Where did it go?
Oh, yes. That's good. That's it. Her design looks amazing, and her fight is pretty hard. Yeah. It is the hardest boss. Like, this one was the only one that really gave me trouble. Granted, I did not have a lot of hearts, and I don't think I prepared a lot of meals either. Can I just kill these two hives? Just out of precaution, you know? Yep. There we go. Doom. Doom. Doom.
Here we go.
I think you can use fire too, right? It's not just lightning. Yeah. Huh. Wait, am I? Oh, my bow broke again. I shouldn't waste these. I should probably save them for the dungeon itself, but... Only 3 bows left, yeah. I'll probably get some more inside the dungeon, maybe? How many arrows do I have left? I'll probably find some. If not, then so be it. We can always exit and get new ones. Let's make this even harder for ourselves than it already is. What are your thoughts on the Spirit Temple? Well, it's not really a dungeon in my opinion. Like the Construct Factory technically is. I like the music inside the Spirit Temple. But yeah, I was a little disappointed that it wasn't an actual, like, bigger dungeon like this. When I saw the building itself from the outside, I thought, oh, cool. But it's just one boss battle. Which is a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is. No. Yeah, I feel like the Lightning Temple kinda... It comes the closest to a Zelda dungeon, but still not really. I'll bring a torch then. Let's make this more cinematic. Let's Indiana Jones this. What are your thoughts on the Paper Mario games for Switch? I haven't played them on Switch, but Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it ranks up there for sure. It's in my top 10 favorite games of all time. It outclasses some of the Zelda games for me. It's such an amazing game, and I like the first one too, but Thousand Year Door is even bigger. Is there something down here? Probably just a trap, right? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I should really make a weapon that can kill these guys. Not just use my bow every time. Just give those, yeah. You mean inside the dungeon itself? Is that a Gypto that inside there? Oh no, that's a sword. I cannot pick it up. Can I get rid of anything? I don't know why this one is not rendering properly. I don't really want to waste any of these weapons. I'll get it later. I don't even think I have anything to fuse it to that would outclass anything. Unless I picked up some more stuff in the meantime. Not really. Yeah, no. It's only 18. And this is a one-time use thingy. I guess I could fuse a ruby to it. Yeah, let's do that. Which one should I get rid of? I think they're just gonna keep giving you... I'll get rid of the torch. I mean, what's the point? Yeah. Nope. Come on. There we go. I still know how to play the game. Uh-oh. I wonder what's down there. Yeah, the music is really good. There's a new Indiana Jones game coming out? Really? Do you play as a grandpa or as young Indy? Attach a Lizalfos horn. I don't have any Lizalfos horn. I haven't fought any of them. I kind of wonder what's down there, but we'll... Yeah, they keep giving you those Korok leaves. I know you gotta just block that. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take a quick peek down here. Ow. Can I just recall this? Yeah, I could. But you can also ascend through. This dungeon is surprisingly dark. Like, most places in Zelda, in this one, are not that dark aside from the depths. The caves are surprisingly well lit for a cave, even when there's no light sources around it at all. I'll just recall it. Hello.
These flames make it impossible to go further.
These flames make it impossible to go further. What shall we do? I guess the fire temple is kind of indoors. Yeah, it is. Sort of. Can I fit this through? Yeah. Huh? There are light flowers in caves, yeah, but not everywhere.
Hey, the flames have gone out. Now
There's
we can move
definitely
ahead.
some ambient lighting that they put in there. Like, have you ever been in a real natural cave? It's pitch black. It's one of the scariest things ever.
What?
We went into a natural cave in Curacao
Looks like
on
we're stuck
one of
again.
the islands, and at some point they turned off all the lights, and it's just 100% darkness. It's like even darker than when you close your eyes. Uh-oh. Nope! Nailed it. Should I cook something? I do have, yeah. Whatever shall we cook? I don't have any hearty stuff. I'll just throw some random stuff together. I know it will cancel out. Oh, I do have a hearty truffle. But that's a bit overkill though. I only have 5 hearts. Or 6 hearts. So whatever I cook, it's gonna be overkill, but let's just pretend that did not happen. Yeah, exactly. Well, it didn't knock me out, like knock me out or knock me over. It skimmed me. What was your first retro console? The NES? See, even without hearty stuff, I'm already getting 5 hearts for every meal. So I think I'm just gonna hang on to that hearty truffle for a bit longer. I don't want to waste it. Maybe I'll eat it if the battle goes really bad and I end up going through all these meals. Ran out. I'll just put some fire fruit in there, or should I save the fire fruit? Yeah, I should probably save the fire fruit. I'll just use the melons. Did you play Paper Mario Origami King? Yeah, and I liked it. I didn't like the combat, obviously, a whole lot because there's no reward. Well, let's just put it that way. The combat itself was okay. There's just no incentive to do it. It just wastes resources.
The fireball stopped. I'm I'm on my way.
But I really like the story. It was a step in the right direction. And the art style is just absolutely beautiful. Origami King is one of my favorite Switch games in terms of art style. It just looks amazing. So colorful. I love the humor. Lightning ready. Doesn't work. I have to activate it first. See, we found a bow. We're good. Oh, now it activates. I think it's not active yet. Or is it? Oh yeah, it is. Ah, my sword broke. No! Leave me alone. Get him, Tulin. Oh my my arrow caught fire from the torch here. The whatever it's called. I will just waste one of my weaker weapons on this. Save my best weapons for the boss. We're gonna need it. I hope we can make it before the state of play starts. If not, we'll just continue this in the weekend. Oh, there's a secret room. Secret. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. I guess this one will break the fastest. What is above here? If I just ascend up here, what will happen? Will I just appear on the roof? Probably. Let's try it. You can cancel out of it anyway. I'm just curious to see where we end up. Yep. Hello. Goodbye. Tulin can't fight Gyptos. Yeah, why can I not equip him with different arrows? Give him fire arrows. What's your favorite 2D Zelda? Ooh, that's a difficult one. Probably A Link to the Past still, or maybe Minish Cap. Oh no, he's got a bow, and I only have 2 hearts. Should I chow down on some Gypto guts? Probably not a good idea. I'll save the fish for cooking. Should I just go for it? Or should I'll just waste all my splash fruits. We don't use them anyway. I do actually want to keep some of the ice fruits. Let's see. I think we're good. Probably not. We'll probably still get one shot at it. Oh, seared steak to the rescue. I forgot I bought that at the bazaar. Ice fruits are usually good. I should have gotten more stuff. I don't want to waste any meals. No, not that one. No, Riju, you crap my style. Ow, and I'm dead. Jesus Christ. I should have eaten one more thing. Just nothing can kill you in one hit, I think, if you have full hearts. Oh, see you around, GeoDragon. Thanks for dropping by. Kieran Buckley says, I love the Oracle games. Oh yeah, the Oracle games are so underrated in my opinion. I just start right here again. I still have my seared steak. I cannot eat this, no. There we go. Now you cannot hurt me. Jesus. Alright. I didn't know he could do that. This guy's pretty tough. Oh my god. Everything is going wrong. You know what? I'll just use a stronger weapon. That usually helps. Yura says, my favorite 2D Zelda is Link's Awakening. Yeah, that one is pretty damn cool as well. I personally like the Oracle games more, but like it's very close. I think they refined a couple of things in the Oracle games, because since it's almost the same. I still have my Korok leaf thingy. Oh no! That wasn't supposed to happen. Come on. I'm too aggressive. We'll just cook up a bunch of new stuff before we get to the boss. I don't even think we're gonna make it to the boss, to be honest. We haven't even gotten to the central room yet. I think the state of play is in half an hour or something. Yeah, I did not come prepared at all. I'm also almost out of cooking thingies. Where's my fish at? Are you going to live stream State of Play? Probably not. Because there's not a, like 90% of State of Play is not going to be for me. I'm just going to be checking it out on the side to see if they announce anything Silent Hill related. Because we still don't know anything about the remake of 2 or any of the newer stuff they've announced. Oh. Oh. No? I was sure that was gonna work. Yeah, I think Ratatosk also knows more about all the other titles that they are going to show. Like, a lot of it I'm not even gonna know what... Oh yeah, of course, Mirror Shield thingy. It's not a lightning switch. I don't think there's gonna be any other big announcements. Elden Ring DLC for sure is not gonna be on a state of play, I think. February 2nd is Sonic's Groundhog Day. How's that? The new Silent Hill written by Junji Ito sounds terrifying. I hope it's a good game. Is that the Japanese themed one that we saw? Or is that the Townfall, whatever it was. This is a really dumb name. Silent Hill Townfall. It's like a pun. Senior Divine Beast says, hello, nice to see you are in the best tempo in the game. Yeah. For sure. Okay, it is the Japanese one. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it looks interesting. It just doesn't look like a Silent Hill game to me. I feel like it could have just as well been titled something completely different, but of course it's banking on the Silent Hill name, which is kind of a shame that people will only be interested if it carries a title of something we already know, something that's already been established.
And it will function once more.
But yeah, it did look pretty good. Although there's not much to say just yet, but the fact that it's coming from Japan is already giving me much better, because normally I'm not like that at all, like, oh, everything that comes from Japan is better. Like, I'm not a weeb that way. But when it comes to horror, especially horror games, for some reason the Japanese are just so much better at it than the even in movies. That's the case. I don't know what it is. Like, Westerners are just so terrible at doing new stuff, or doing something really new, like unfamiliar, disturbing when it comes to horror. It's always, you can even see it in our monster designs, you know? Whenever we design monsters, we just take something that's already kind of like, you know, a little bit of Godzilla here, a little bit of giant alligator there. And the Japanese are just like, what if we create a deer, but instead of antlers they are 2 legs, and he also has a goat's head as a tail. Something like that, you know? They just do the weirdest stuff when it comes to their monster designs. Taker says, Goedendag, hoe gaat het ermee, meneer? I think the next direct might be a snooze fest, but there might be one heavy hitter. Anything Zelda would be crazy. Thank you, as always, for the donation, Taker. Always appreciated. And yeah, it kind of depends how far they are right now when it comes to, you know, like the Switch 2 or Switch successor, or whatever it's going to be called. If they're not ready to show anything in, like, when it comes to that. Uh-oh. I think I should eat something again. But yeah, if there's gonna be a heavy hitter, it might not be Zelda, since the Tears of the Kingdom just came out. But I hope so. Maybe they'll announce some ports or a soft remake of something, which would be nice. Anything Zelda is always welcome in my book. I don't have anything to... Can I just eat an opal? Come on, he's eaten rock roast. He can eat anything. Still waiting for that Tears of the Kingdom DLC. It's not gonna happen, bro. Nintendo has just been like, nope, we're not doing it. Sorry. I don't want to waste any of these for a quarter of a heart. Can I eat a pine cone? That's digestible, right? Man, I'm screwed. I did not prepare. I'm also not gonna waste a hearty truffle. Nintendo has closed directs with remasters and not brand new games. Yeah. They also said no Skyward Sword HD. I think Did they? Did they ever? I think it was people who said that would never happen, right? Because I remember there was some sort of conference or whatever, and Aonuma asked the audience if they wanted to see Skyward Sword on Switch. Yeah, screw them up. I'm not gonna say the F word because they will for sure again like restrict my monetization. Uh-oh. Wait, can I do the style? Huh! Luckily he missed. That was really close actually. I'm out of stamina. There we go. Another bow. Oh, I'm out of bows space. Bow space. What kind of bow is this? Mighty. Yeah, then I'm gonna get rid of one of these. Bow show. Make a mirror shield. Okay. I think he dropped one here, right? Yeah. No? Oh, he already has a mirror attached to it. We'll probably find another mirror soon. I don't think we can do anything here, right? Or can we open this? No. I think we have to descend into this cage, if I remember correctly, or drop in from above. But yeah, nothing to see here. Nope. Do you miss the old champions? I do think the old champions were more interesting than the new ones. Even though they're not technically champions, they're sages. But you know, it's pretty similar at this point. Huh. Up we go. Hungry Apple says, anyway, I'm headed out. Thank you for dropping by, as always. And have a good one. Is it starting the state of play? It's like still like 18 minutes or something, right? Yeah, 18 minutes to go, okay. Then I can still screw around a little bit. I'll try to stream a little bit longer on either Saturday or Sunday, depending on my schedule. We can go higher. I think I can just... yeah, I'll just go all the way up. I'm gonna leave Riju behind. Euro says, question, do you think that the story of Tears of the Kingdom can work in Age of Calamity's timeline? Well,
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
I don't know. I mean, both stories are not that amazing to me, so I don't really care. And these guys are stormtroopers when it comes to their aim. Oh, another Gerudo bow. Let me see. But do you mean like the part where the champions, or the new champion, like Sidon and stuff, they should remember that they went to another timeline? Are you referring to that part? I mean, I don't think the story is really canon. But you know, I'm not the one who has to decide that, of course. I'm not a authority on that, but personally I think it should be considered a side story, Age of Calamity. Oh. Okay. Oh, I still have a strong Zonite sword. Do I have anything good to fuse that to? Yeah, I do. I always confuse Ultra Hand and Fuse when it comes to the effect. It looks so similar. Oh. Oh, we can make a mirror shield now because we have 2 of them. Yeah. It looks so funny. It's just this giant thing sticking off out of his back. Oh, Euro says no. I mean, after they defeat the Calamity, they find Ganondorf's corpse. Oh, that's why. Well, technically they should, right? In that timeline, if let's say for a moment that it is a canon story, then yeah, in that timeline they should also find his corpse, for sure. Absolutely. I never thought of that. That's actually pretty smart. So even in that timeline, they're gonna have to deal with all this. Snooze Poo says, that's a great name by the way. I think Zonai lights work too. Oh, yeah, I don't think I have any, right? No. I've rushed through everything. I have done no shrines except the first few where you get the powers. Where you get the power. I think this one is already positioned good. I gotta get rid of that one over there. The only thing I might consider upgrading a little bit is my stamina because it's just really annoying. Let's see. Oh, that one is already good too, so then we go to that one. There we go. Did you get the Master Sword yet? No, I did not. We do have to do that part too, because I want to record that part of the footage too. That's not something I can skip. You can skip it, because you'll get the Master Sword during the final fight either way. It's kind of funny how that works. Zelda just shows up and you'll get the sword regardless. Which is not how it worked in Breath of the Wild. There you just didn't get it at all. Okay, this is gonna be a very stupid question. I was reading chat when I activated this thingy. What happened? What did something activate? What changed? Is there something that changed? I was not paying attention at all. So if you guys can just do me a solid and make me look less like an idiot. Luke says, to be fair, I got the Master Sword right before going into the Lightning Temple. Oh, okay. I think some statue moved. Which one? I should pay more attention when I'm playing. Oh my god. Wait, I can just remove it, right? Won't it do it again? I can see what it does. Will it just activate again? No. Thank you, Nosferatu, for not thinking I'm an idiot. I genuinely was not paying attention. I cannot read chat and play at the same time. I don't know how some streamers do it, but I can't. I've tried many times. I just don't have that type of brain that can do all that stuff at the same time. Yeah, something must have opened. Was it this one? I don't think I have to go in here just yet. Oh, follow the light, so I can just go up there. Isn't that just a switch though, up there? Huh? We'll go and see. How would Aster react to Ganondorf? Not sure. He seemed pretty okay with everything Ganon was doing, or Calamity Ganon was doing. Like all the crazy stuff. Sacrificing the Yiga souls and all that. You are a genius, Luke Wright. Thank you. Oh, this is where we drop down into the thingy. Almost overcorrected. Now we just go get oh, there she is. Oh Lord, she coming. To be fair, it's common knowledge. I just wasn't paying attention to whatever moved at that moment. I thought it like opened up something else somewhere else, you know, some other statue moved, not like at the point. I just saw the light switch and then I focused my attention to why am I making excuses for myself? I'm just an idiot sometimes. I think we will be leaving it at this soon. We'll just go back to the central chamber and then we'll continue next time. Because I think State of Play is going to start in about 8 minutes. So if you guys have any more like last questions, feel free to ask them now. I think this is where the thing. Oh no, no, that's not here. We'll continue this next time. It's actually a pretty long dungeon now that I think about it. It's definitely the longest of all of them, I think. Kind of depends on how much you know about it too, but I know nothing. After my first playthrough, I kind of just left it at this. So it's actually fun to play through it again.
2 more left, Link.
You are made president of Nintendo. What? Wow, J.R. Tolkien, that's a very big responsibility all of a sudden. What are your first 3 business decisions? Stop attacking people who mod things. Let the community be a community and just let people do things. As long as they're not making big money off of it, it should be fine. That's definitely one. Get more involved into esports because it's the future. Esports is it draws huge crowds. It draws huge sales. Just think about how many how many more copies of Smash Brothers have been sold because of people watching tournaments, not even playing in tournaments, just watching them. third-party support is already pretty good on the Switch compared to previous titles, so they're already on the right track there. I don't know what my last big business decision would be aside from just more powerful hardware. Stop trying to find that niche of we'll make weaker hardware, but it's gonna be fun to play still, so it doesn't matter. You can still make it pretty powerful and still have it at a reasonably low cost, I think. I'm kind of tired of Nintendo pretending like they're not part of the gaming sphere as a whole. They're like, oh, we do our own thing. We're not really in the same business. Yes, you are. You are making games. Sony and Xbox are making games. You're in the same business. You're just saying that because you don't want to, you know, be compared to them, and that's fine. You can distance yourself from their direction. Like they're more focused on hardcore gaming and they're more focused on graphics, and if you don't want to do that, which that's totally valid, but stop pretending like you're. Be more present at other events. Like why haven't they done anything at any of the Game Awards anymore? The Game Awards would be so much more hype if Nintendo actually put some effort into it and just appeared. Do you consider video games a sport? I would say so, yeah. If chess can be considered a sport. Like it's a sport where you think instead of use your use your muscles. Anything that requires strategy or being good at it. Because gaming still is, it's also muscle memory, so I guess you are still using muscles. It's just not like physically intense, it's more mentally intense. But a mental sport should be considered a sport too, at least in my opinion. So yes, I guess is the short answer. Euro says, I mean the champions could become sages. It's kind of weird to me how sages and champions are now kind of the same thing. I never considered them to be the same thing at all. I always figured, you know, the sages are more like they're more wise and more focused on magic, and champions are just very powerful warriors, you know. Time travel does not always change the timeline. Agreed. If everything and everyone like at the end everyone returns to their own timeline and nothing substantial has been changed, then yeah, I think the timeline should not be affected. Or if it's like a closed time loop like in Majora's Mask, where it's just you're trying things over and over again until they succeed. Is it just gonna play that cutscene every time? Oh no, that was the other statue. Okay, gotcha. Wee woo. Sage has an incredibly loose meaning. Meaning Zelda, to be fair. Has a very loose meaning. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it does, but like in the past, sages are like, the way I see it, sages are like these spiritual beings whose essence keeps getting passed on. Like I think the Wind Waker showed it the best, where that's why a sage needs to awaken first, because they're basically a bit like the Avatar. They keep inheriting all the memories from their past lives whenever they awaken. That's why Medley suddenly understands everything. She's just like, I get it now. And I kind of like that concept, that they are these spiritual beings who keep possessing new bodies. And champions, in my opinion, were just very talented warriors who have special powers, who are more magically gifted than other people, but that doesn't necessarily make them a sage, you know? Granted, this is all based on one game setting the precedent for what a sage is, and that's Wind Waker. I think I just like the concept they introduced in Wind Waker. In fact, that very concept makes Rauru in this game kind of make a little bit more sense, because Rauru is kind of also like a shapeshifter type of deal. Like he keeps possessing new bodies because he can also change into an owl and all that stuff. Wait, let me see. This is not... This is a mirror, right? Yeah. I'm supposed to mirror it. Oh, get away from me. Come on. Hit me! Oh my god. Okay, I think that's the end of the stream. I don't know what happened there. Did I electrocute myself? He has a soul. I don't know what happened there. Suddenly there was lightning everywhere and I died. Again, because I had a quarter of a heart less than full. Oh, I'm just here again. Oh. I'm just gonna save it here. This is going all the wrong ways. 6 deaths. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. There's probably gonna get a few more from this boss only. Like, this boss alone is gonna take at least... I'm gonna predict 3 deaths. I think I'm gonna die 3 times on the final boss. Not the final boss, but the dungeon boss. I forgot her name. Queen Gibdo. Ganondorf, I'm not sure. That one, I don't even know if I'm gonna do Ganondorf on stream, because I do already have that that whole segment recorded, so I don't really need to. But maybe for the fun of it, we can do it. I can try with 5 hearts or 6 hearts, whatever I have, which is gonna be 7 after this dungeon. So I mean, I can try. Did you play Chrono Trigger? Not very far, no. I do still want to. I still have it. I really want to play it, but it seems like a very long game, like a pretty big time investment. And I already have so little time to play games in general lately, but especially now that I'm getting back into creating content again, like Zelda content. But maybe someday I'll get back to it. I think I only played for like 3 hours. Oh yeah, BH Godly Government. Damn, what a name. But yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, you're at work. Yeah, that helps. I also watch other streamers when I'm doing work or listen to them. What's your favorite master sword scene? Link getting the Master Sword, I mean. I think this one, probably. It's the most original Zelda Master Sword pull, I guess. In all the other ones, it's always just pulling it out of the pedestal. which is fine, but I'm glad they did something new with it. Instead, you pull it out of Zelda's head. Oh, thank you, Javier. Yeah, let's have a fresh start this year. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for dropping by on this random Wednesday night, and I will see you in the weekend. I will let you guys know beforehand if it's gonna be either Saturday or Sunday. It kind of depends on my schedule. But yeah, I'll let you guys know, like on Saturday afternoon or something. I'll make a community post. All right, see you all next time. Thank you for dropping by once again, and see ya.